absolute insanity. This is a French Prosek. Morning. Quentin and I are just off to a job, a bit of storm damage around here in Victoria, Australia. There's a lot of storm damage on the ground. There was a huge storm that came through like nothing I've ever seen, and even the old boys I've spoken to say it's like nothing they've ever seen either. It came in, nice clear day, and it was 10 minutes of absolute insanity. I've never seen such violent storm wind like that. There was a band that went over and destroyed the trees in half of Victoria. We got hit pretty bad here, up in the Dandenongs. Down in Phillip Island got hit, down Merbau Northway, South Gippsland got hit pretty bad, and multiple other areas. So there's just chipping for days for companies up here. And Quentin here, look, he's got a big grin on his face. It's good fun for people who are making money off it, and it's really good fun for the workers. Like, this is the fun stuff. Like today, we are going to a eucalypt, slightly smaller sized, medium sized eucalypt that's fallen on a shed. The boys came, I think last week with the excavator. Oh, I'm Jack, by the way.
Yeah, Peter, mate.
This is a French Prosek, just call it a French because it's easier to say than the blah 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 blah. So wrap it up a few times and then cross it over on the way down. Every crossover must be opposite to the next one, so that goes over the top and then it goes underneath, and then the next one it'll go over the top. So you must have a minimum of 2 wraps and 2 crossovers. I've got 3 wraps and 1, 2, 3 crossovers. This is a hitch climber setup. So we put our pulley on the rope, drop a carabiner, one side through the pulley, and there we go. And that's our Prosek that we're going to use. So our next carabiner will go on there, and we'll do a scaffold knot or a poacher's knot, which is wrap it down. I'll give a lesson on this properly another time. Tighten that up. Make sure it's tied, dressed and set correctly. And there's our system for climbing. Check my Prosek, make sure it's all working well. Hi guys, I was just up the tree. I climbed up here just to get a high point, get on the top of the shed. I disconnected my lifeline because it was pulling me from up there to way over there, and I was just getting my way. So a little bit dodgy getting on top of the shed without any harness, but it's all good. So what I've done is I got up there and I noticed to fix the shed, someone had been up there and cut a lot of branches off, and obviously trying to do the right thing and trying to help. They've cut as much as they can, but it made it a bit more difficult to get it down softly and lightly with the little top handle I had. But that worked out all right. And what I've done is I've cut it off pretty much to the edge of the shed. And what I'll do now, and I hope it doesn't fall, but I'll chop off this one little one here. And then it'll just be one stem I have to deal with. So this is not connected. So I can get rid of that. When I start chopping, I'll chop that out of the way. So whenever you've got a problem like this, you want to remove anything that doesn't affect how it lays. So if this is here and it's not bothering me, that's fine. When it falls, this could do anything like push it out of the way or something. So clear everything out that could cause an unforeseen circumstance. So you want to foresee this stuff and clear everything away that you can. If you can't make the crucial final cut decision, make all the other little decisions around it. It's like a metaphor for life. So clear out all the fluff away, and then it becomes reasonably clear where you should make your cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that off with the pole saw, and then I'm going to get this out of your way. And then what I'll have is I'll have one long bit that's not really connected at the bottom there, so that'll just hit the ground. But what I'm worried about this is I'm worried about it coming down, landing on the butt, and then going through the shed. So what I might do is I'll get rid of that little one, get rid of this, and I might even use the pole saw and cut it there. So this bit will just hopefully rotate and bounce away, and this bit will just go dung, dung, and it won't fall down and hit that fence. Let's see what happens. Well, that didn't go as planned. I'll try and edit that out.